Welcome to Lesson 1 of GATI, or the Graduate Assistant Teaching Institute. I am still Alicia, and I really hope that you are having a wonderful day as you watch this video. I want to make just kind of a quick overview for Lesson 1. So I am, as you see, I'm in our course site, going to scroll down to Lesson 1, and then simply click Lesson Overview. This is the page that you're on, probably. And seeing this here during this lesson, we're going to talk about how to have a very effective and memorable first day of class. Things that you can do to really help get your class off to a good start for a very successful semester. We're also going to talk a little bit about communicating with students. As you'll see in this lesson, I break it up into two different ways or reasons to communicate with students. One is related to assignments, their assignment feedback, how they can improve their assignments, what they can do better, what they can keep doing to continue getting the grades that they are. And the second reason to communicate with students is everything else. So that has to do with the nonverbal communication, the verbal communication, when you reach out to them, just things you say, how you say it, your just overall communication and communicating with students. So those are the two big topics. The assignments for this week are going to be introducing ourselves to each other, and we're going to talk about the first day of class, communicating with our students, and then in every lesson you're going to have a reflection. Continuing toward the top right-hand side to click first day of class. Here's the information about the first day of class. The objective for this particular topic is to list ideas for the first day of class activities and course policies that you might think that you need and use in your class, and also to discuss what you think will make an effective first day of class. There is a video to watch related to this topic. There is an article to read related to this topic and you do need to watch the video, you do need to read the article. There are some resources related to this topic for you to use. One is a list of syllabus activities. Another one, and all three of these are mentioned in this first day of class video. There's some various syllabus activities, reciprocal interview that one of the professors in the video talks about. There's kind of some instructions on how to do a reciprocal interview. And then another kind of icebreaker thing is what do I want to learn? Sometimes you can do icebreaker activities that are completely unrelated to the course. Sometimes you might want to ask them some questions related to the course. What do they want to learn? What do they hope to gain? What do they know? What do they think they know about the course? Some additional icebreakers, another resource that you can use is the Community Building Strategies section of the Community Building in the Classroom webpage by Columbia University's Center for Teaching and Learning. It's on their website. So those are some great resources that you can use to help you create your most amazing first day of class. There's an optional video down there as well. After you watch the video, read the article, look at all the information, then it's time to practice what we learned. So there is a discussion, and you actually have a choice of how you want to complete this. You can do it text-based. You can simply type your response like you would any discussion board. Or if you'd rather do a video, so you can put face with names, or you just feel more comfortable doing a video. Sometimes it's quicker to do a video and you just don't want to type. I completely understand that. You can use our Flip group, kind of a video-based discussion board. No matter which way you choose, I have some questions that I want you to answer. Some are related to introducing yourself to your classmates, and then some questions have to do with the first day of class material that you looked at. So once you finish this, again, it's up to you which way you want to do it. That is due on Sunday. And then you're going to go to communicating with students. Here's some text related to communicating with students. There is also a video down here about halfway through the page about some thoughts and considerations that I have for you related to communicating with your students. One of the things I use that you probably noticed in my syllabus, I have a communication policy. A lot of times that's more for me, sometimes than for my students. It kind of gives me permission to take the weekend off or take a full day off during the weekend and completely unplug. But I want to tell my students that. So that's what I do. There's your example. Again, you can not use it, whatever you want to do. Then there's an assignment related to communicating with your students. And it's simply to answer those two questions. So describe a time when a teacher communicated with you that really made a positive experience. Did they walk up to you and say, wow, you really did a great job on that assignment. I'm really impressed with how you answered these questions. Or I'm really proud of you for the work you put into this course. I know how hard it's been for you. You've had a lot going on. Just some kind of positive communication that really made a difference for you. And then based on the material, I want you to describe 3 things that you found interesting and useful related to communicating with your students. You can type in the submission box if you want to, or you can create a Word document, save the Word document, and use the paperclip attachment feature to submit that document. So it's up to you how you want to do that. When that's done, I do ask you to complete a Lesson 1 reflection. So view assessment down there at the bottom. And it's simply a 1-question assignment, answering the 3 questions. What did you find most useful or valuable? Why is it most useful and valuable? And then what questions or uncertainties do you have related to the lesson? Maybe there's none, and that's fine. But if there's some kind of question or uncertainty that the lesson brought up, please feel free to type that there. What I'll do with those is I will share those answers with the entire class. I will not associate names with those, but sometimes people have the same questions, and so I want us to learn from each other, and this is one way that we're going to do that. As you work through Lesson 1, please don't hesitate to reach out with questions via email or via the messages feature up here toward the top in Blackboard. It's a great lesson. I enjoy it. I love communication with students. It's one of my favorite topics. I'm here when you have questions. Thank you so much, and I look forward to getting to know you. Have a great day.